Hello, I'm Jason Moffitt, and you are watching Weber Talk. Today your director is Christopher Lawrence Gillis. I'm Jason Moffitt, and today we're with Jace, and Jace is going to tell us a little bit about the sport of motocross. So Jace, just tell us a little bit how you got involved in the sport and maybe how old you were.
Gotcha. Really started riding motocross. It started to get big. My dad, a couple uncles got together. Decided really, let's get the boys together. We want to create a solid relationship, kind of a brotherly type of relationship with them, and maybe we can center that around kind of an activity. Went around, found a couple of kind of, I guess you would say, clunker bikes, and picked them up for cheap, and we'd just go riding, anywhere random that we could find. They'd pick up those bikes for 50 or $100, and
awesome.
we just go a couple of times a year, and it was always there and kind of just snowballed.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
So what kind of bike do you ride?
I ride a 2006 YZ250F, possibly changing this year, getting into something, maybe a 450 or something like that. So.
Nice. Now, you mentioned a little bit about that bike's a four-stroke, correct?
Right.
Now, what's the difference between really a four-stroke and a two-stroke?
Two strokes, kind of interesting. It has mostly to do with the way that the motor runs. I mean, a four-stroke motor is going to be an equivalent to your car, timing belts and chains and stuff like that. A two-stroke bike, basically, it is as it sounds. There's only what they call two strokes. Basically, gas comes into the cylinder, and then there's pressurized, and it fires, and then it exports the exhaust. With a four-stroke, it imports pressure, then it goes down and then fires, and then exhausts, and then intakes again. So there's four strokes. Four-stroke kind of creates more torque.
Interesting. Yeah. Now, I used to ride trials bikes. You ever heard of those?
I've heard of trials bikes.
Yeah. No.
Oh, total different ball game.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know if you know anything about that, but because I don't either. But
yeah. Oh yeah, total different ball game.
So,
these guys are nuts.
Motocross. Tell us a little bit about what that is exactly.
Motocross, I mean, kind of is as it sounds. Really, motorcycle track. There's the thing is though, there's a lot of different capacities. I mean, there's so many different kinds of racing. Predominantly, I'm a track rider. Some people are into more trail riding. They have races. They're called hare and scrambles, where basically everybody lines up in a row, and there's a location, and just however you choose to get there across a desert, usually it happens to be, you pick your own path. Whoever gets there first wins. There's a lot of different styles. I mean, of course, there's Baja. Those guys are nuts, going about 80 or 90 miles an hour just as fast as they can go across the desert.
All right.
A little scary.
Cool.
But yeah.
Well, thanks, Jace, for coming out with us. You've been watching Weber Talk, and I'm Jason Moffitt. Thanks for watching.